morning everyone, and welcome to a damp morning in Worcester. So this morning me and Gav and Jarrow have made our way over to Worcester Pitchcroft to try out the full route. So a while back you may have seen my video of Worcester Pitchcroft Parkrun, but because an event was on, we only did half the course. It was like a horseshoe and you turn back on yourself. But I think this week we've come on a week where it will be the full course. So it's 2 laps of the race course. So it should be a very fun one. And got a couple of B&R lads here. So yeah, let's see how we can do. Right, so warm up is done. I'm at the start with Jarrow and Gav, and Scott's just turned up as well.
Let's do it.
So
let's do it.
Yeah, we've got about 4 minutes before the start. It's lovely and waterlogged, all the course, as you can see. So yeah, this should be an interesting one, but looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll get started in a second. Let's go! Right, 1 mile in, we're on 5:44 pace, so 2 miles to go. Let's go. Thank you, Marshall. Right, 2 mile in, 5 minute 50 average, just over a mile to go. Let's go. Woo! Oh.
Well done.
Not sure what time, but sub 18. That's all right. Not bad.
Well done. Brilliant.
Thank you very much. Right, so that was a good little race between us three. Kieran is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kieran had me on that last mile. Could not keep up.
Well,
Smashed it.
You were pacing me very nicely into the wind out there, and I stuck with you, but you had
did
it
take
at
the
end.
wind, so
Had
there
me
you
at
are.
the end.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll give you up. Yeah. Thank you.
What's your name? Sorry?
Keith.
So, well done to Keith, on my shoulder the whole way of that last mile. So, awesome running.
You got this in order?
P5. How did we do then, Scott?
Good, I was right behind you.
What sort of time do you think?
I was about 18:10.
Nice.
Should have been under 18.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But nice one, good running.
Hello, Brett.
Jarrow, how'd you do, mate?
I'm pleased with sub 19. That was the goal. 18:47, I think.
Ace. Good.
I'm
Yeah.
looking there for the team.
Yeah, because Jarrow did the Chester Marathon not long ago and had a nice long rest, so he's just getting back into it and speed's coming back. So
Yeah, second week back training. Yeah.
so it's going to run good for Team B&R during cross country.
Definitely. Thanks.
Good man. How'd it go, Gav?
Tough today.
Yeah. What'd you do time-wise?
Oh, not great. About 19 minutes.
That's still good though.
Nothing to get excited about.
Hear that? 19 minutes, nothing to get excited about. Yeah, right. Right, just done a warm down. That was a decent park run. Sub 18, so happy with that. Not sure exactly what time, but sure we'll have a look as soon as the results come through. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice warm down. Don't know how far, a couple of miles maybe, and then we'll get in the car and get back home. But yeah, I'll see you there. Right, so we're back from Worcester. Worcester Pitchcroft Parkrun. It's the second time I've done it. As I said earlier in the video though, last time I went over there was an event on the race course, so we had to do the horseshoe route. So it's basically half of the course and then you turn back on yourself and do 2 horseshoes. But this time it was the full route, which I've been told is quick, and yeah, it seems that it was. Pretty pleased with how I ran. It was real good to go over with some other people from Redditch, some of the B&R guys, so Gav and Jarrow and me all went over together, and we met Scott there as well, so that was pretty cool to all be running at a different parkrun for this Saturday. But let's have a look at the Strava and see what I did stats wise. So my official time, I think, was 17:51, I think. The exact time I will put there right now. But yeah, on Strava it says 17:47 moving time, but I think it was slightly short, my Strava. So I think it was 17:51. Really happy with that. That would have been with my old parkrun PB. That would have been a new PB. But earlier this year, I went down to parkrun without my camera and just thought, right, I'm going to run as fast as I can down at Arrow Valley, and I managed to do a 17:34. So then we went down again the next week, and I thought, I'm not going to take my camera because I've just done a brand new PB. I was mega happy. So I thought, I'm never going to get anywhere close to that again, straight after the week after. So I didn't take my camera, and I ran 17:34 exactly again, 2 weeks in a row, and didn't take my camera. So that was clever. But yeah, so my new parkrun PB is 17:34 at the moment, which I at the start of the year I didn't think I'd get anywhere close to that. So very, very happy to be down in the mid 17s. But today, 17:51 for the conditions. It was wet and boggy, so I'm quite pleased with that. Pace wise, so splits for the first mile, I did 5:41, and then I seem to do this on all my 5Ks. I slow up on the second mile, and I did 5:56. Still under that 6-minute mile, so pretty pleased with that. But then I always, go slower on the second mile and then speed up again on the third mile. So that third mile, I managed to do a 5:47. So all three under 6-minute miles, which I'm very happy about for that. And yeah, a real good time down in the 17s again. So mega happy. Real good park run. There's always a nice atmosphere over at Worcester Pitchcroft, so it's a nice place to run. So if you do get the chance to go and run that one, do make your way over, because it's a real nice one to do. And when it's the full course, it is quicker than the horseshoe one. So yeah, it's good. Had a really good tussle with a few people towards the end. Just as we were coming into the last mile, I had a couple of people right on my shoulder. We crossed the race course and one just went past me, and I couldn't quite catch him back up, but the second guy was on my shoulder for that whole last half a mile, and I just managed to get away from him on the last 0.1 of a mile as we got onto the grass. So pleased I managed to keep one of them off, even though I couldn't catch the other one. But yeah, real good Saturday morning run, go and see somewhere different to do a park run. So thank you, Gav, for driving, really appreciated. So what's next? Next Saturday is the first race of the Birmingham League of the cross country. So well looking forward to that. The weather is changing, so it's going to be muddier and muddier as we go through the year now with these cross countries. And the week after, on the Saturday, is the 7-mile championships for the cross country. So that should be fun as well. This Sunday coming up, so the day after the first Birmingham League race, I have been asked if I want to go and do a half marathon on the Sunday, and I'm very, very tempted to go and do it. Don't know if I'm going to race it, but I just fancy going and doing the race. So I might go and do it as a jog. I don't know. I will see how I feel on the Sunday after the cross country. But yeah, tempted to go and do that. So we'll see. If I do go, I will take my camera and I'll document it. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much as well for all the subscribers recently. The last couple of videos I've done have gone really well. Thank you for all your support, especially on the last video of the Redditch 10K, the Kingfisher 10K. I wasn't sure whether I was actually going to put a video together after the end of that race because of how it went, but I thought it was important to get that out to show that racing and running doesn't always go to plan. It's not always daisies and rainbows. Sometimes it really does go wrong, and I thought it was important to document that and show what happens when it does go wrong. Hopefully people got something from it and you enjoyed watching it. So thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the comments and everything. It's been really nice to see all those coming in. Thank you for everybody who subscribed recently. If you haven't subscribed yet, please think about doing so, and give this video a like. And next video I'll put out will probably be the cross country, so I will see you then. But I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I've got a gig tonight with my band, so that should be fun. And long run tomorrow. So nice one, guys. Cheers.